Vishnu, you read this question, ra?
Two Carnot engines A and B are operated in series. The first one A receives heat at temp T1 is equal to 600 Kelvin and rejects to a reservoir at temperature T2. The second engine B receives heat rejected by the first engine and in return rejects to a heat reservoir at T3 is equal to 400 Kelvin. Calculate the temperature T2 if the work outputs of the two engines are equal.
Okay, thank you. Here, Carnot engine is given. Carnot engine means it is an ideal engine. In Carnot engine, in a cyclic process, isothermal process, adiabatic process are involved. One is isothermal expansion, adiabatic expansion, isothermal compression, adiabatic compression. So this process involved in this Carnot engine. So the highest efficiency engine is Carnot engine. Okay. Here two engines are there such that the work output is same. That is the information is given. Okay. Here the main purpose of engine is what? You are taking the heat from the reservoir, you are converting some part of it into the work and remaining heat rejecting. That is the simple funda of any engine. Heat you should take, convert into useful work and remaining heat you reject it. If you convert 100%, that is wonder. That is not possible. Whatever heat taken, 100% we cannot convert into work. That is possible only in isothermal process. Isothermal process is ideal. That is not possible in fact. So okay. So here with the given information we will solve this problem. You see the solution. Here the first one, reservoir at temperature T1, it contain heat of Q1. From this reservoir some heat is taken by here one mission whatever it is, and some part of heat converted into work W1. Right side I have drawn here, no? So W1 work is extracted. The rest energy giving to the sink here, or you can call this also reservoir at temperature T2. Okay. Now here in the middle you see this reservoir contain heat of Q2. This is rejected by Q1. Q1 from Q1 some part of work is done and this engine rejected the heat, that is Q2, given to here for this reservoir, that is Q2 and at temperature T2. From here some part of it is converting into work W2. So remaining heat Q3 given to the another reservoir at temperature T3. Okay, you see here from the top to bottom, from the first reservoir Q1 at temperature T1 some part of work done W1, second reservoir Q2 heat and at temperature T2, and third, when you are going for third one, means here W2 work is done and rejected heat is Q3 at temperature T3. The efficiency of Carnot engine formula, neta 1 for first one between Q1 and Q2, the efficiency of this engine W1 work done, no, eta 1 equal to Q1 minus Q2 by Q1. Q1 is reservoir, say how much heat and how much rejected Q2. Q1 minus Q2 is nothing but work output divided by Q1. You have taken Q1 heat, out of it you have converted into work W, that is Q1 minus Q2. So in the eta 1 the numerator is work part, the denominator is how much heat you are taking from the source. So this is another formula, eta 1 equal to Q1 minus Q2 by Q1 equal to T1 minus T2 by T1. T1 is temperature of reservoir 1, T2 is temperature of reservoir 2. So T1 minus T2 is nothing but W1. Here I am telling the numerator term is W1. Q1 minus Q2 you should take dimensionally. So Q1 minus Q2 is W1. Similarly, eta 2, the efficiency of second Carnot engine, Q2 minus Q3 divided by Q2. Okay, Q2 is the heat of the reservoir and rejected is Q3. So what is the difference? Q2 minus Q3, that is nothing but W2 work W2. So this is also same, T2 minus T3 by T2. This is W2 by Q2. The given condition in the problem, the work output W1 equal to W2. W1 equal to W2. So he is asking to calculate the temperature. That is why I am writing temperature terms only. T1 minus T2 equal to T2 minus T3. Now simply 2 T2 equal to T1 plus T3 and T2 equal to T1 plus T3 by 2. T1 is given 600, T3 is 400. So this is 1000 divided by 2, T2 equal to 500 Kelvin. Option 3 is correct. You understood, Ra?
Yes, sir.